So I actually had someone write to me not long ago and ask what was the track that Tori played Melwyn in the tree grove when she pulled out her CD player. Artist called Beck Cyan, and Beck contacted me many years ago now to tell me that a couple of tracks on her album were actually written after reading The Ancient Future. I think you can almost hear the heat in that, sort of taking you to that lovely kind of Middle Eastern place, which is of course where we're going in An Echo in Time, because we're going back 13,000 odd years to Atlantis. At the beginning of Masters of Reality, we're on the Plato project, and they're out in the middle of the ocean doing a bit of deep sea exploration. So of course we had reminded me of Freyawi in the first scene of this present past, in a snow-covered field facing off against a forest of Saxons, luring them out of the forest so that basically the Britons could kill them. I remembered this song called Haunt Me by Sade, which really could just as easily be Tori and Melwyn's song as it is Sarah's and John's song. So there was lots of shenanigans in The Alchemist's Key, the least of which was the dinner party. And there were two pieces of music that kind of influenced the dinner party, where they actually found Grace and pulled her out of history into their midst. And there's a scene at the beginning of this part where you've got Rune sitting in space, and he's received the request to know more about this particular period of time that's left out of the Chronicles. And at the beginning of Tablet of Destinies, we have Tori at the Diva Pool having a little powwow with a diva from Diva Chan that she doesn't remember later on. And we're dealing with these two little divas at the beginning of the book that were her children, and there's a whole mystery surrounding them. Now, if that song does not encapsulate the Sons of the Dragon, then I don't know what does, because I think they were all after someone in that book, and that song just really rang true for the whole lot of them. So now we've got all the raucous stuff out of the way, and this sounded to me like the scene, or this is how I envisioned the scene, of when the King of Zhao and Zhao Gong arrived at Liulishan, and they were walking up the temple stairs and they heard the priestesses singing. With these tracks, rather than emoting a kind of place, I was more looking to emote the archetype, the character that is each chapter.